Hello, my dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well and maintaining good health. I am Dr. Smrutirekha and I welcome you all to Etuson, Education for Better Tomorrow. It's a digital learning platform for Odia and English medium students. If you believe in quality education, then you are in the right platform. As in Etuson, we provide quality education which will definitely help you to build your career. Then what are you waiting for? Please download the eTuition app and enroll yourself so that you can avail all the facilities at your fingertips. So without wasting much time, let us start today's class. In today's class, we are going to discuss the last exercise of your chapter 5, that is exercise 5.3 of your NCERT book. Hope you have watched all the videos related to your chapter 5. If you have not done so, please watch all of them. Okay, children, so let us start today's class then. So, this is exercise 5.3, question number 1. List the outcomes you can see in these experiments. So, spinning a wheel. So, here you can see a wheel. So, what are the outcomes if you spin this wheel? So, there are 4 outcomes, right? So, there are 4 options for you. So, definitely for spinning the wheel, the outcomes are, so there are 5 outcomes, that is, either it can be A, B, C, D and E. So, total there are 5 outcomes, correct? Now, let us go to bit B. Tossing 2 coins together. So, hope you remember, if you toss the coin, either you will get a head or tail. Now, you have to toss the coin twice. Okay, you have to toss the coin twice. So, that means if you toss the coin twice, so maybe in the first tossing you will get head or head. Second tossing also you may get head. So, or another case is possible. Either it will be a first toss, it will be head. Second toss, it may be tail. First toss, it may be a tail, and second toss it may be head, or it can be tail and tail. So what are the outcomes here? So you have either head and head, head and tail, first tail then head, or both the things as tail. So how many outcomes you will have? You will have 4 outcomes. Okay, children? So now let us go to the next question. Question number 2. When a die is thrown, list the outcomes of an event of getting a prime number. So, if you remember, if you throw a dice, what are the possible outcomes? So, that is 1. So, these are the possible outcomes, because in a dice, these are the available number. Correct or not? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now, coming to bit 1. So, first one, bit 1 a prime number. So, now how many prime numbers you can see out of these 3 numbers? So, you have 1, 2, 3 and 5. Correct or not? So, what are the outcomes then? So, you have to just write out the outcomes here. So, as 2, 3, 5 are prime number. So, you have how many outcomes here? You have 3 outcomes for this event. Okay, so you have 3 outcomes. Okay, now not a prime number. So you can list out the rest of the number. So not a prime number are 1, 4 and 6 are not prime number. So here also the number of outcomes is how much? The number of outcomes is 3 again. Correct or not? Now let us go to the next bit, that is bit 2. Bit 2 also you have two sub bits. So bit a number greater than 5. So how many number are greater than 5? You have only 6. So how many outcomes? So 1 outcome, number greater than 5. A number not greater than 5. So how many numbers are there which are not greater than 5 or less than 5? So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many outcomes you will get for this event? That is 4 outcomes. Correct or not? This is a very easy, right? So now let us go to the third bit. Find the probability of the pointer stopping on D in question number 1A. So let us go to question number 1A. So question number 1A, this was the wheel in which you had 5 outcomes A, B, C, D, E. Now you have to find out the probability of getting this D. So how total outcome is 5. Out of that, how many times D is occurring? It is 1 time, right? So what will be the probability then? So probability will be definitely, it is equal to how many times D is occurring, that is 1. Right? How many times D is occurring? So let me write it here. How many times D is occurring? So number of time D occurs divided by total number of outcome. Total number of outcome was there 5, right? So what is the probability then? So probability is 1 divided by 5, correct? So now question number B, probability of getting an egg from a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. So have you ever played playing cards? So how many number of egg you have in a set of playing card? So number of eggs is equal to how many? It is 4, right? So number of eggs is equal to 4. So probability of getting egg will be 4 only. 4 divided by total number of playing card. Okay. So probability is equal to 4 divided by 52. 4 divided by 52. Okay, so if you want to bring it to shortest form, so that will be equal to 1 divided by 13. Correct or not? Now let us go to bit C. Probability of getting a red apple. So now you can see in this circle, so there are some apples arranged. So you have red apples and green apples together. So how many red or red apple is indicated by R and green apples are indicated by G. So how many red apples you can see? You can see 4 are written there. So probability of getting a red apple will be how many? So probability of getting a red apple, getting a red apple is equal to how much? Is equal to number of red apple divided by number of red apples divided by total number of apple, which is combination of what? Green and red together. Okay, so it will be equal to how much? 4 divided by, let us count. So number of green apple is 3 and number of red apple is 4. So it is 7. So probability is 4 by 7. If I would have been asked you what is the probability of getting green color apple, then in that case what would have been the probability? It will be how many green apples are there? 3. Right. So what is the total number of apples? It is 7. So in that case it would have been 3 by 7. Correct, children? Okay. So now let us go to the next question. So numbers 1 to 10 are written on 10 separate sleeves. One number on one slip, kept in a box and mixed well. One slip is chosen from the box without looking into it. What is the probability of getting a number 6? So first, let me write down the number so that it will be easier to answer this question. So you have written numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 in 10 separate slips. Now you have to tell me what is the probability of getting a number 6. So how many times 6 is occurring here? 6 is occurring only once. But how many possible outcomes are there? It is 10, right? So what is the probability of getting a number 6? It is 1 divided by 10. Okay. Getting a number less than 6. So how many numbers are less than 6? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the total count? It is 5. So in the numerator it will be 5 and in the denominator you have total number of outcomes, which is 10. So what is the probability? It is 1 by 2. Getting a number greater than 6. Now list out the numbers which are greater than 6. It is 7, 8, 9 and 10. So how many outcomes you have? 4. what is the total number of outcomes you have? So that will be in the denominator. So 4 by 10, if you bring it to the simplest form, it will be 2 divided by 5. Correct or not? Now, getting a one digit number. So except 10, all are one digit number. Correct or not? So what are the possible outcomes here, or what is the possible of occurrence here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So what will be the probability? What will be the numerator here? So numerator will be 9 divided by total number of outcome, that is 10. So the answer is 9 divided by 10. Okay, so the probability will be 9 divided by 10. Okay, children, hope you have understood this. Now let us go to the next question. If you have a spinning wheel with three green sector, one blue sector and one red sector, what is the probability of getting a green sector? So first, let us write down the total number of sectors, because that gives you the total number of outcomes. So total number of sectors is nothing but the summation of all this color sector, that is 3 for green sectors, 1 for blue sectors and another one for red sector. So total how many number of sectors are there? There are 5 sectors. Now out of which how many green sector? 3. What is the probability of getting a green sector then? Then probability of getting getting a green sector will be equal to how much? How to write? So number of green sector, it will be clearly number of green sector divided by total number of sectors. So number of green sector is how much? It is 3. Right? So 3 divided by 5. So what is the probability of getting non-blue sector? So out of 5, 3 are green. So how many non-blue are there? So probability of getting non-blue sector is nothing but equal to how much? So number of non-blue sector, that is 5 minus 3, that is 2 divided by total number of outcomes. So that is equal to 2 divided by 5. Correct, children? So hope you have understood. Okay, now let us go to the next question. Find the probabilities of the events given in question number 2. So let us. So these are the events which we have already found out the outcomes in question number 2. Here we have to find out the probability. When a die is thrown, list the outcomes of an event. So this was question number 2. So you have to find out the probability. So let me first write down the outcome, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So question number 1, bit A. How many prime numbers? So you have prime numbers as 2, 3 and 5. Total number of outcome is 6. Hence the probability is number of outcomes, number of occurrence, that is 3 divided by total number of outcomes, that is 3 by 5. Now, bit B, not a prime number. So, how many are not a prime number? So, 1, 4 and 6 are not prime numbers. So, let me write down 1, 4, 6. So, how many times it is occurring? It is 3 times. Hence, the probability is 3 divided by total number of outcomes, that is sorry, here I have written 5. It should be 6, right? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So 3 by 6. So 3 by 6, and similarly here it will be 3 by 6. So exactly here also it is 1 by 2 and here it is 1 by 2. Correct, children? Now, second bit, a number greater than 5. A number greater than 5. So, how many numbers greater than 5? So, it is 6. Hence, probability will be equal to 1 divided by 6, because number of occurrence is 6. That is only once it happens. Okay. So, 1 by 6. A number not greater than 5. So, a number not greater than 5 means you have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, 4 occurrence. Hence, probability will be 4 divided by 6. Bring it to the minimum form. So, that is equal to 2 by 3. Hope you have understood. So always remember, the denominator will be the total number of outcomes and the numerator will be the total number of occurrence of that event. Okay children, hope you have understood the problem. So I think with this we have solved all the problems from exercise 5.3. Hope you have liked this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Do follow us in Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and Facebook. And don't forget to download the eTuition app. Okay children, keep learning and take care of yourself. Bye.